Corrina. This is a video all about sleep and sleep related items. A lot of the things in this video come from my own personal bedtime ritual. So I have my pillow, which I will show you a little later on why I love my pillow so much, in addition to it's a pillow. I also have my little teddy bear, Teddy. He says, I love Psychetruth and jazz. So this is a little bear that was custom made for me. I love having something snuggly and cozy for bedtime. Okay. So probably it's hard to say my favorite, but one of my favorite items at bedtime is an eye mask. So this one actually contains lavender. So it smells amazing. So an eye mask is great because it blocks out light. But there's also a benefit that comes from having a gentle pressure resting on my eyelids. So I spend a lot of time looking at a computer screen, as many of us do, and my eyes often feel very tired at the end of the day. So letting the lavender eye mask rest on my eyes for a little while is very soothing, and it actually makes the eye strain dissipate before I go to bed, which is super nice. It's also beautiful, so that's another plus. And this particular one the case can be removed, so it's easy to wash. The brand of this particular eye mask is Shavasana Now. So that's the resting pose, also known as corpse pose, often done at the end of a yoga class. So Shavasana Now makes a lovely line of restful related items like this eye mask. I also have the kind of customary eye mask that actually velcros on my head. This one is usually good for when the sun is out and I'm trying to nap or sleep in. having all of the light blocked out of your eyes while sleeping is a great way to help the brain and mind relax. If I have something on in the background or a light is left on in my house, oftentimes that light is distracting to me. And even if you don't consciously notice the distraction while you're sleeping, it is worth mentioning that subconsciously, light and things like a TV screen or computer screen can disrupt the quality of your sleep. So that's a big tip for me, is to make sure that all the lights are out, all electronic devices are off, and I have a very distraction-free environment for sleeping. Okay, so a sleep mask is great. Another great tip for sleepy time is a very important mineral called magnesium. So magnesium is considered by many people to be one of the most important nutrients for the body, and it is highly correlated with things like sleep, regulating melatonin, regulating the sleep cycle, and also releasing tension from our muscles. So it's a very multi-purpose type of mineral or nutrients, like many of them are. So this is something called Magnesium Calm, and this is just the kind of trial size. But this is a great little drink mix. Drinking magnesium beverage like this at bedtime can be a great way to help relax the body and ease tension, as well as getting all of those other benefits from magnesium as well. So additionally to something like this, in addition to something like this that you could take at nighttime if you're really having trouble sleeping, or especially after I've done a lot of physical exercise during the day, I'll take one of these little calms in the evening. You can also supplement magnesium both through your diet and through an actual magnesium supplement product. So magnesium, interestingly, can be found in very high levels in raw cacao or raw cacao beans, cacao powder or nibs is how you'll find it in its most natural and nutrient-rich form. And this magnesium oil spray by Pure Vitality Minerals is another great example. And what's cool is that when you first start using it, you can spray it onto your skin. They actually recommend spraying it on the bottoms of your feet, as the feet are a great place for the body to absorb in topical nutrients. You can also add it to a glass of water. You can use it as a deodorant. And when I first started using it, I had a very strong tingling sensation. This is a sign that you are magnesium deficient. Ooh, actually do feel a little tingle now. So using a magnesium spray or supplement like this is another good way to get more magnesium into the body. And so, magnesium, a great thing to help with sleep. So now I want to show you and sound you my pillow. I could fall asleep right now, even with all these lights in my face. So, a couple of good tips about your pillow is to wash your pillowcase frequently, and maybe even more frequently than you wash your bed sheets, which for some people is a week, some people is a month, who knows. But our pillow rubbing on our hair is going to trap anything in our hair. So if you're a smoker, you'll have smoke residue transferred to your pillow. If you use a lot of hair products, those go into your pillow. If you live in a big city with a lot of pollution, that also is getting soaked in your hair and soaked into your pillow. And then you rub your face on it all night. And those different exposures that you can have can potentially cause allergies, stuffy nose, or just take away from the quality of your sleep. So I want to show you my pillow. I'm not sure if you can see the pattern of this material. But this is actually an organic cotton pillow. So again, thinking about exposing ourselves to allergens while we sleep, there can actually be allergens in your pillow. Some pillows are made of petroleum byproduct, plastic type products, not to mention whatever dyes they might use, etc. So some people are more sensitive Some people are less sensitive to those types of toxins, but it's certainly worth considering that if you wake up with a runny nose frequently, that could be an indication that you are allergic to something in your bedding or in your pillow, or that you just haven't washed your pillowcase in a long time. And if you have issues with pillowcases or towels or anything like that, retaining a bad smell, you can do a second rinse in the laundry with white vinegar, and it will help to remove the smell. And the vinegar smell also will go away after it rinses out. So I love my organic cotton pillow. It's awesome. This one came from Cozy Pure, and they have a whole line of organic bedding and mattresses and all kinds of lovely items. So if you're someone who is sensitive to various toxins and other chemicals often found in conventional bedding, this is definitely a worthy investment. Something you sleep on every single night is worth spending a little more money or a little more time washing your pillowcase to help ensure that you're getting the best quality sleep that you can. So, I was actually so enthralled by this pillow that I contacted Cozy Pure, and they actually sent me this cool little, I don't even know what you would call it. It's like a portion of the mattress. So, you can actually open it up and see what the inside of their mattress looks like. So, let's see if I can pull it out. There we go. It's this really cool, kind of foamy, breathy, soft, whatever the heck you call it. And then here's another portion in the middle. But what's great about these mattresses is they are designed to, and the pillow for that matter, designed to help your body breathe. So a lot of us sweat at night. That can be another thing that can take from your sleep, quality of sleep. So having bedding that encourages and allows your skin to be able to breathe can help prevent you from sweating at night and just leaving you feeling cooler and more fresh while you sleep. I thought this was really cool to kind of see. inside of the mattress is made of. Okay. All right. So another thing that can affect our quality of sleep and ability to fall asleep quickly without laying in bed for hours, waiting for sleep to come, is recognizing that our body holds a lot of tension throughout the day, and that physical tension that builds up in our muscles can prevent us from being able to fall asleep, either because we have restless legs, as they say, or we just can't sit still, or because we're actually experiencing pain or tightness as we're trying to fall asleep. And goodness, that's unpleasant. So one of my other kind of nighttime ritual or routine things is to do some stretching before bed. So I will either get out my yoga mat and do a little bit of yoga, or if I don't have the time to do something like that, I'll just stretch in my bed or start stretching a little bit while I'm brushing my teeth, but just making an effort to move my body before I lay down. And especially if I lay down and I feel that restless leg type feeling, then I know that I need to get back up and do some stretching, or even just holding a plank pose. Something that's going to help tire out my muscles. I know that when I lay down, they'll feel so relaxed and they'll be ready to let go of the tension. So doing some stretching, or even a little bit of working out, getting the blood moving and helping to get your muscles working a little bit, so that when you lay down, I feel that extra sense of rest and relaxation. Now, in addition to doing some kind of yoga, I also have on hand my essential oils. So this particular oil is a blend. Okay, this is by Elan, Veda, and it says Muscle and Joint Essential Massage Oil Blend. So it contains eucalyptus, juniper, rosemary, ginger, peppermint, lavender, and wintergreen. And with an oil like this, or really any essential oil, you want to smells so good. With an essential oil blend, or any essential oil, it can be good to have what's called a carrier oil on hand. So a carrier oil is something that's used to dilute an essential oil. Now this particular one is actually in this great little roll-on. I get a lot of tension in the carpal tunnel, my hands and arms. So I don't have any kind of reaction to this particular oil, but everyone is different. So having a carrier oil on hand can be great. So if it does tingle a little bit, or you feel a burning sensation from the peppermint, you can use your other oil to dilute it. And you could literally use any oil: coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, vitamin E oil. You get the idea. So, gosh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Here, can you smell it? No, you can't smell it. One day. Alright, so the next part of my nighttime routine is moisturizing. So I guess I'll do my face routine in another video. But I always like to put some lotion on my hands, maybe some on my feet, maybe some on my arms, who knows? Because I hate the feeling of my hands being dry when I wake up in the morning. So this is Moringa body butter. This also smells amazing. So a big part of my bedtime ritual is applying my muscle and joint oil to any areas where I'm feeling tension. In my legs, pretty much always, and my wrist, my arm. And then giving myself a little massage as I apply my lotion. This is a wonderful little pressure point here in the hands. You can also get it from the inside here. The main thing about a bedtime ritual is just having things that you do consistently before bedtime. And as you get into the habit of doing those things, your body will learn to associate those items or fragrances or little rituals with sleep. So while initially it just starts as I put lotion on, eventually my body learns to associate my little hand massage and applying lotion and wearing my eye mask with, hey, it's bedtime. I'm gonna get ready for sleep. Well, on that note, I'm pretty much ready for sleep right now. I really hope that you found this video relaxing. I hope that you found it interesting, or that you got some ideas of how you can help to improve the quality of your sleep and to hopefully make it easier to fall asleep as well. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Sweet dreams.
Olha que coisa mais linda, pois cheia de graça. Ela, menina, que eu vejo que passo num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado, teu sol de Ipanema, é o céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que já vi passar. Oh, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. Oh, a beleza que existe